Well, would you look at that? It hasn't been a month since we last played.
It has been, pretty much.
No, it was just a week.
Oh, it feels like it.
Yeah. This one, it's like different endings based on the number of coins you get.
Yeah.
I think I died though. No, Yoshi! I'm just gonna... Yoshi! Yoshi, no!
Like, yay! Okay, cool.
Whew.
We went back and got a bunch of lives, as per normal.
Yep.
Yeah, I think one has
God,
to do
no.
with coins and the other has to do with time. If I remember correctly.
I'm glad I have a cape for this.
Oh, yeah.
No! No!
Wow.
Oh, my thumb hurts. Oh, God,
Whoa,
why do
what
I have this? No!
Nope.
No!
Wow.
No!
Oh.
Okay.
That fun stuff. I get a castle.
You get a Reznor castle.
Reznor.
I love Reznor.
Yeah, Reznor's very cool. Okay. So this is that.
Oh, right!
Oh, it's the auto-scrolling Reznor castle. Okay. I think I remember how to do this.
Yep.
Okay. Wait.
Let's see if you remember your pattern.
I... Right.
Yep. There should
Back against this. Wait.
think you can run.
Then this.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, God, that scared me. Took a few hairs off the back of Luigi's head.
I remembered. Holy shit.
Good job.
That memory.
And the really difficult part.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, no, not
This part that... Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay.
Wait, so I have to jump that gap. So I need a running start.
Yep.
Wow, okay.
Well, at least you had the hit.
Nintendo. Okay.
Oh, God, no!
Yeah,
She's still on a keyboard, by the way.
I am.
So classes started for me.
Nice! How are those going?
They're doing pretty well. No, I don't care. No! Whew, okay. They're going pretty well. Go away, little dinosaur. Oh, I got a thing. Let's see if I can go a different way. I hate this area. Anyway,
Yeah, it makes
classes are going well. I'm only taking, like, one actual class, and, like, the other one is a seminar, like, powwow kind of thing. Oh, God, no! And, there's no homework in that one. It's just... It's a seminar on what to expect in academia, and... Oh, yes, please. Come here. It's, what to expect in academia versus, like... Okay, fine. Versus, like, industry, what to do with your PhD. I like this area. And, like, helping us determine what we want to do with our PhDs afterwards, even though I already knew. I don't like this. Oh! Oh, goodness, no! Oh, yes!
Damn level, dude.
What to do with our PhD, even though I already knew that I want to go and teach and stuff. It's, also going to be like... what tenure's like, writing, things, what am I talking about? Grants for money, that kind of thing. Research, etc. So it's a good, it's a good, seminar for me.
Cool.
Meets once a week. No homework at all. So I'm cool with that.
Yeah, exactly.
And my other class is, I already told Nicole a little bit about it, but it's human-centered graphics. So it's the study of how humans, us as people, interact with visually created things, like computer graphics and simulations and all those wonderful things, and eye tracking and, a whole bunch of cool things.
Also, that second to last saw was a little sketchy.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, jeez.
Okay, let's try this.
So I've got the first part down. Now it's just a matter of figuring out the second part.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. I can do this. Okay. Anyway. I'm really excited about my class.
Yeah, yours is like the real platforming. Mine is like members. Oh my god, Yoshi.
If only I had Yoshi.
Blue shell. Another blue shell.
There's probably something good down there. I would die trying to get it. I'm gonna go slowly.
Okay.
And then I almost...
Yeah, it sounds really, really cool.
Oh god! I bet there's something up there.
Yeah. I would try to get it.
Woohoo! Coins! Whee! Oh, crap.
Short-lived. It's alright.
At least I
got you a little further ahead in the level.
Got us. Anyway, classes. I'm excited about it. And also, I was helping out with the lab, and we did inventory, and it's really nice. Like, this is the same lab I came with from Clemson, and I switched over to them when my advisor decided to dump me. And, like, yes, kitty kitty. What? Really? Anyway, oh, accidentally
I'm just staying quiet because I need to focus.
I accidentally turned the volume down. I need to make sure I fix that.
Oh my god. I cannot believe I'm actually remembering how to get through that.
Okay, anyway, like when I first went to this lab, I was grateful to, my new advisor to, take me in and all, but when I was switching over to the lab back in Clemson, it felt like, I was kind of intruding on something that was already established.
Uh-huh.
Whereas, now, since we're all moving together, it's less like I'm intruding and more like I'm actually a part of this thing, so that's nice.
Such a cool feeling to feel like you're a part of something.
And as you know, like, it's so easy just to think, no one wants me to be here, I'm so annoying, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, so... First week of classes
What am I doing? What am I doing?
And, you can focus on your platforming, and I can talk a little bit. I had a job interview on Monday.
Woohoo!
And, I don't know. I think at this point you need to go for the coins to save lives, but it's just me.
I did that on purpose.
Oh. Okay. Cool.
No, I didn't.
And, yeah, it went pretty well. I was overall pleased with it. It's for kind of a...
Oh, well, never mind.
Well, you got a life out of it.
Yep.
It's for another customer service position, which I wasn't too sure about. But if I haven't heard anything back from them, but if I do get the gig, it's going to be like a variety of different stations instead of doing one thing every single shift.
So at least there'll be some variety.
Yeah. What? How did that work all the other times?
That's weird.
Fuck that. Okay, I'll just have to wait then. But, so it'll be different things, and I'll get to learn, like, coffee drinks and how to make those and stuff like that, so...
Barista.
As part of it. Yeah. And yeah, I mean, it sounds like a good gig.
It's something, you know.
Yeah, but at least it's an interview out of the way too.
Yeah, you did something, and now the next interview won't be as scary in theory.
Yeah, yeah.
You've already done one.
I applied to a couple of.
Why did I? Nicole, why?
I don't know, dude. I'm okay with that.
But yeah, it's something to do.
Yeah, and
It's progress.
Yeah. And I applied to a temporary agency today, online. I wanted to do it in person, but yeah, I'm just having a hard time getting myself out of the house lately.
Yeah.
And
that is one of the harder things to do.
But because I don't really want to do customer service and cashier stuff, even though like that's kind of what I've been doing, what I would really like to do is have a desk job and analyze numbers and data analysis, something like that. Even bookkeeping stuff. This is the challenge right now.
Oh, come on!
What?
You totally were. That's bullshit.
That is bullshit.
That's bullshit. You were spinning and on top of it. Come on.
Yeah. So that's kind of what I want to get into, just a matter of I don't have any experience, and I don't really want to spend the money to go back to school right now because I'm trying to save up if I want to move out.
Yeah.
So
it's always about the money.
Yeah, and like I think even with the part-time job, like around here, like cost of living is super expensive. So like if I wanted to live in a decent neighborhood, like I don't want to say specifically, but it's more than a part-time job. Like,
yeah.
I need a full-time job to live on my own. And,
like,
it's like, can I even do this? Insecurities. Blah,
yeah.
blah. So.
Yeah.
But I had, like, really, like, before the interview, the couple of days before the interview, I was having, like, super bad panic attacks, like, every night. And, it was pretty awful. Like,
okay, got an extra life.
And, yeah, I was having, like, really bad panic attacks. I was shaking. I was, it was gross. But I got through it.
Okay.
I
got one platform further.
I do not want to be doing that level right now. Because I have my nice little first part memorized. I'm going to try this again. Okay.
I swear you can do that.
You can do that. Why have I been able to do that?
Maybe if you just run without hesitating?
I don't know. I'm just going to wait again. Fuck.
Okay. It's up to you. I'm not doing that level.
I know.
I'm doing platforming.
Because I have everything else down in that first part. So
yeah. You just need to get through that bullshit part.
Yeah, the saw part. And
I think last time you actually made it to Resnor a few times.
I did make it to Resnor a few times, that is correct. So yeah, that's just kind of what's been going on with me. So I was thinking of not calling back and taking the interview, and then I was like, really, Nicole?
You gotta try.
I gotta try. Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
like...
Whew,
yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Why do I keep doing that? At least I don't fall off.
Yeah, it's true.
Come on. Go in.
And then I just, like... I have this really bad habit of freaking out on Twitter.
Oh.
When I really should kind of keep shit to myself. It's gotten me into a lot of trouble in the past. Social media, saying things. And I haven't really learned my lesson.
Oh, was there
over 10 years. So,
over what?
Over, like, saying certain things, and I'm realizing this is a massive character flaw of mine, and I got really, really mad about it last night in regards to,
Bye-bye, mushroom.
sharing things to get attention.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck. this is what I consistently do, and this is not good, and this is something I need to not do. Except I like talking to people about things because I have a hard time processing it in my own head because I'm very, very mean to myself in my head.
Well, yeah. And
So-
it's, like, perfectly logical when you're talking to yourself.
Right. And so it's kind of like I have to find a way to be able to talk to my friends and be okay with talking to my friends and asking for help without making these random desperate cries for help on social media.
Mm-hmm.
And it just, when I realized it last night that that's basically what I was doing, I got really, really mad at myself when I went to bed early. And it was just like, oh my god, like why do I do that?
Yeah.
So that's going to be a fun topic to explore. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
We got that pass out part.
If you get hit, just run for it.
I know. Okay, we're going to do that. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, goodness!
Wait, what's over there?
I don't know. Maybe
Whatever,
it's a checkpoint?
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
No!
so close! So close! I believed in you!
I did. Well, at least I know how to get through it now, hopefully.
Yeah.
Like, I think once I get past the saws...
If you go up the top way, is there like a checkpoint? Because that's what I'm thinking, but I don't know.
I think it would be worth checking out if I get to that point again.
Here we go.
You know, the level design of these levels is really good.
Yeah, like, this is kind of...
In regards to, like, the fact that that first one, like, you at least have, if you fall, at least you have somewhere to land.
It's teaching
like,
you before there's a... Oh my god!
Because
Oh my god, Mario!
There's this guy named JonTron who
Yeah.
did, like, a sequelitis thing about Mega Man X.
Yeah, I've seen
And,
it.
like,
And
yeah.
he's like...
Or was it John? No, I
No,
don't
it
think
was
it was
Egoraptor.
the other guy. It was
Egoraptor.
yeah, Egoraptor, yeah.
His sequelitis of Mega Man X, if you just Google it,
Oh
it's
my god.
gonna
it's
come
so
up.
good.
It's hilarious.
It's hilarious and it's so true.
But it talks about good level design and teaching you by level design rather than, like, pop-ups.
Yeah.
So, like...
Mega Man!
Shut up! Shut up! I know! But anyway, like... I actually made a post about this on Bodhi's forum because people were talking about, like, tutorial levels and stuff, and I think it works for, like, Mega Man and, like, Mario, is that it's such simple gameplay.
Right.
Like, you have 4 buttons, sure, but one of them doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
And you got 2 kinds of jump, and you can actually make it through the entire game without learning that spin jump protects you from spiny things.
yeah, you actually can.
So, once you learn that the direction pad moves you, and you can jump on things, not
I'm
all
literally
things,
jumping up and down in my chair every single time I'm done.
but once you learn those things, the complexity of a platformer can be taught simply by these kind of things. So, like, the first one has no monster on it. You can die on it, but there's no monster, so you don't have to worry about it. This one has a monster on it, but if you miss, you just don't die.
Right.
And now it gets a little trickier. Like, okay, you can die, there's a monster, and you have to jump between multiple ones. But these monsters, the monsters they pick on them is the turtles, which you've seen before, and you can stomp on them, so they're only dangerous from certain angles. No big
Right.
deal.
Whoa!
No!
dude.
The problem I have with it is the design of the system, actually. It's a well-designed level, and if you go at it at a certain pace, the little spinny platforms are lined up perfectly, such that you can jump from one to the other no problem. But the way they move is based on when they're loaded into the world, and the way they're loaded into the world is when you get close to them. Because that saves on memory when you're running a level. Once the buzzsaw is moved completely off the screen, you don't need it to keep moving.
Right.
Until you come back to it, or with the scrolling thing, can unload it forever. So the reason they do that is to save on space and computation time. And, the sprite limit on these things, too. So that means the little spinny platforms are given a initial position, and they start rotating when they get loaded in. And they're attempted to be timed correctly, so that when you reach them, it's a nice, easy jump from one to the other. But if you load them in slightly incorrectly, then the jumps are a little harder. So that's one problem I have with this, between the multiple platform jumps. Because they're not always in the same position, it seems like. And that's just because if you went over one more pixel, then it loads it in or not.
Right.
And if you load it in at the wrong time, then it's different.
Or you could just cheap out and get Yoshi and fly.
Yeah, but we're not at that point yet.
No, not yet.
It hasn't been hours. See, like this one! Sometimes it's at a really good spot, and sometimes it isn't. So, that's one beef I have with it, but it's more of a limitation of the system rather than game design. You know? So that's just my beef.
But you realize with all these lives you're getting, you're eventually going to have to throw me a bone here, right?
No, they're all mine. Never. It's not like I've done that before at all.
And then like here with these dudes, they're
so it's slightly more difficult here because you can't just stomp on them like you might have been doing with the turtles.
Right.
You can spin jump on them.
How are we doing on time?
20 minutes. So anyway, we'll be back.
Yes.